Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my moving out of and moving into planner video. I have this Filofax 6-ring A5 Saffiano planner in gold that I have just been kind of using as an interim planner until I found the planner I wanted. I was watching the Great British Bake Off, which if you have never watched the Great British Bake Off, what are you doing with your life? Please watch it. And I was figuring out how I was going to set this planner up. So I did actually already set up the sort of opening side of it on the left. Now, I did find this quite difficult to style just because a lot of my journaling cards are quite big, like this big, and you still want to see the quote on there. But these pockets, I don't want to get it out because I've arranged it already, but I'll show you the back. These pockets are really not that deep, so you can't really fit anything sort of long in it. They are better for actual credit card sized sort of cards. So what I did do was I got a bit of blue tack and I blue tacked because they did keep going in and out, because obviously, you know, that probably comes up to about there, and if I was to push it right in, you wouldn't see all of the quotes. So I blue tacked where I wanted it to be and just squished it down. I did that with all three. These two are from Cloth and Paper, and then this one just says Beauty and the Beast, I think, but you can just see the word beauty, which I like. So that's from the Planner Spot, and these two are from Cloth and Paper. This J'adore planner card is also from Cloth and Paper, and so is this Ollie clip. It's the Ollie clip times Cloth and Paper Manhattan Ollie clip. So I just set that up to start with, just because I knew in this video I would not have time to keep messing around and getting this perfect. I'm not happy with this, to be completely honest with you. It's still not perfect for me, but it's the best that I was going to do with what I had. So yeah, but yes, as I was saying, I last night decided to take some time and actually plan how I was going to set this planner up, and I did actually come up with this. So this essentially is my sort of plan, my Moterm setup plan, and I've got a couple of different sections. A front section, which is just the first section. I've got schedule section, lists, goals and ideas, and then we've got miscellaneous and finances. I will say I completely forgot about my finances until the end, and I do want to put that section just after the schedule section, I believe. I need to look at the way that my dividers fall and then put them like that. So yeah, I'm going to use this as a guide, if you will, and I will get this all set up. Also, one thing to note, I am going to put timestamps in the down bar for you, and I'll probably try and put them at the start of the video, just so that you guys, if you're just here to see how I'm setting up the new one, and then you can do that. But I will show you just a quick flip of how I've got my A5 Saffiano currently set up. Right, so I did have a few journaling cards and stuff just on the left hand side, but when I was taking them in and out to try and put them into the new planner, I just sort of left it as is. But I did have this little minimalism journaling card from Cloth and Paper, and then in the back I do have this Project Life, like just journaling card type thing that's really cute. It's like gold foil. I got it when I was in America. I went to Florida like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I picked up a few packs of their journaling cards, so I thought they were cute when I was planning. So yeah, just stuck that in there for a bit of decoration. It goes with the gold. Then we have got my dividers. Now all of these dividers, I think they're called the CEO dividers, and they're just the clear, glass clear with the black writing on them. So I've got 2 of those in there, and they are just Cloth and Paper. A lot of the stuff in here is Cloth and Paper, I will say. So what I will do is anything that isn't Cloth and Paper, I'll let you know, because I'll keep saying Cloth and Paper. An iconic dashboard, the July monthly, which I never actually got around to using because I got it after July had finished. But these are the weekly pages, which I didn't really make use of. I've only got 1 in here. These are the daily pages. So again, obviously Cloth and Paper. These stickers are from my Etsy store. All of the stickers that you can see are from my Etsy store. They're just the minimal icons. So yeah, I've got some of July in here. I'm just going to skip because we'll be here forever. Then we've got August. These little round dots are from Cloth and Paper. And then again, everything else is from my Etsy store. Then we go into September. And did I show you guys that dashboard? Let me see. Oh, I actually didn't put the August dashboard in. Oh no, I did. This is the August dashboard, which has got like a little quote on it. And then again, the August, but I didn't even use it. And I haven't even used September's one, to be completely honest with you. September's dashboard, which I just wish they didn't say 2020, because you could have reused these. I guess you still can, but it says 2020 on it. And I have got, what I did start to do is actually use an ollie clip. This is just the snow leopard, the small snow leopard ollie clip, just to clip together all of the pages that I have used already. And then a new thing I've started to do is actually just cut a little line in these inserts, just so that they're really easy to pop in and pop out, and it doesn't ruin the rings when I'm like taking them in and out. Because I'm left-handed, I struggle to write on the where the ring side is, and then on top of that there's like so much stuff behind here, it's really hard to write here. So I just prefer to take out my insert and then plan for the day. So I do also have these two, which this is a bookmark thing that I think, did I buy this or did I make it? I think I may have bought it from Etsy like a million years ago. Like I remember this in uni, so, and that was like, I finished uni 3 years ago. So had this for a while. It's really not my style anymore, but I only used it because it went with the gold. This will probably just be sold in a D-stash or just given away. I'm not too into that. And then I do have this, which is the morning mindset from Cloth and Paper, which I really like. So I'll be definitely keeping that in my new setup. And then we've got the finance section, another one of those tabs. And then again, another Cloth and Paper dashboard. I've got my budget pages, which these sheets are from Fancy Plans, and then the stickers, all the stickers on the page are from my Etsy store, again linked down below. The dots and this little tape thing are from Cloth and Paper, everything else is mine. And then likewise with the mid-year financial goals, these stickers are all from my Etsy shop. I don't actually sell the goal stickers, but if you do want them, and I don't sell that either, if you do want them, just reach out for a custom order. That's kind of all that's in my finance section. This like random, I don't even know what this is. This was another one of those Project Life cards with some washi that I stuck down many moons ago, and it's just kind of sat here. This, which is very grimy, it's definitely been in here for a while. It's from the Filofax sheets, and there's just a few like sort of reference pages. Now this is something quite cute that I used to do, which I kind of want to do it again, but this sheet is quite grimy, so I'll probably have to use another dashboard. But it's essentially just where I used to put my page flags on washi sheets, so if I did want something, I could just quickly get it from the back instead of having to go into my collection every time. And it works quite nice when you're out and about and you need like a little strip of washi or a page flag, so I might look to do that again. I have got some Filofax just fill paper, then some graph paper, then I also just have this back pocket because this Filofax doesn't have many pockets. It's just got this thing which a notebook was in, and it's really difficult to put stuff in. I couldn't really put my stickers anywhere. These are my finance stickers and then my Cloth and Paper ones that I reach for very regularly, so I just put them in this folder, but they're just, yeah, this folder is tired as well, so I definitely want to get rid of that. And then I just had this random piece of cardboard as like a page lifter. So yeah, this planner is definitely nothing special, and to be honest with you, I'm quite even embarrassed to show you because I just hate it. I hate the setup of it. So yes, but what I will do now is just take everything out and we'll get back to the new planner and start to set it back up. Right, so I'm going to keep this little reference guide handy just so that I know what I'm doing. We're going to start with the front section. So I've actually got everything laid out to the left of me so that it'll be a little bit easier. I've actually just put them into cellophane bags so they're kept safe. Right, so the first thing that we're going to pop in is the Planner Spot dashboard, and it's like a croc print, which I thought was kind of cute and went with this. It is like a grey croc print. I quite like the contrast between the grey and the pink, so that will be first. And then I am going to do the icon dashboard, which you guys saw in the other setup. Next, we've got the inbox dashboard. Again, both of those are from Cloth and Paper. Then we've just got this really cute little 2020 sheet, which is from Fancy Plans. It was the marble sub box, and then just a sheet of marble paper to kind of give it a bit of texture on the back. So that's the first section. I'm gonna pop that all in. I might have to do it separately because they're not all punched together. And as you can see, because they're from different shops and they've been punched differently, they don't all line up, but that doesn't like super bother me. I probably should have put them on that side so that I don't keep putting them in and out. Right, so for the next section, that is going to be my schedule section. So we're going to start that off with the schedule dashboard, or divider if you will. So that one just says schedule on the side. I'm going to do it like this time. I am not going to snip my dividers and my dashboards just because they'll be moving around less regularly, so that's fine. And they tend to be a thicker material, so I don't know how they'll cut. I don't want to like ruin them. So I've got the schedule divider, and then I am going to pop in 2 dashboards. As you guys can tell, I'm kind of obsessed with layering dashboards. I think they look really nice. So the first one is the I am the architect of days that haven't happened yet, and I thought that was quite fitting for the schedule section, just to kind of remind me that every day is pretty much how I want it to be, and that's in terms of mindset. Obviously there's loads of things that you can't control, but mindset wise, that's definitely something that I want to remember. And that's from cloth and paper. And then I do have this random like scribble sheet from the Planner Spot. And those were both from the latest, or this dashboard and also the croc one were both from the Planner Spot's subscription box last month. Right, so that's that. Then what we will do is pop in the monthly inserts. Now, I will say that I'm wanting to put 3 months at a time into the planner. So I will do the month before, the current month, and the month after, just not to overwhelm this planner. If I had 12 months of dailies in here, it would just be too much. And I don't think I need them because I don't reference them, but I think it's important to have the previous month so you can reference stuff, the current month obviously, and then next month to pre-plan. So that's those ones. And then I am going to put in October as well. I'm also going to use the October dashboard from Cloth and Paper. And I think I'm not going to snip all the inserts now. That will probably be a project for when I'm like watching a TV show or something. But yeah, that's that. And then what have we got next for that? Oh, I think that's it for my schedule section. I'm just trying to think, what did I want to put next in terms of finance? Did we want to do finance next? No, let's actually do lists next. Yeah, that's what I wrote down, and I'm going to follow that. All right, so I'm going to put my lists divider, and then we have got the dashboard. Now this dashboard is gorgeous. It's got like this really interesting paper, like it's buttery smooth. And I don't know if you guys have ever had any NARS products, but it literally feels like the NARS packaging. So yeah, and I this was one of those dashboards that I got from the subscription box. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention, pretty much all of the dashboards in here I've actually got from the Cloth and Paper sub box. So yeah, they're really great because they kind of curate you a bunch of dashboards and fun things to put in your planner each month, and you kind of just don't have to go in and order it, or it just comes straight to you. But yeah, this is actually just, I think it's meant to be an S. I don't know if it's meant to be a 5 or an S, but my name starts with S, so I thought that was kind of fitting. And then it's just got their classic quote, there is luxury and simplicity, so I thought that would be cute just on the lists. And then I have a bunch of list paper. So I've got the fancy plans. I've got to read this because I don't remember all the names of them. I've got the fancy plans, note pages. These are just called note pages. I don't know if they've got any specific name. So I've got 4 of each type of page, which I don't know if that's going to be enough. But again, I don't want to make this thing too thick and chunky. And if I need to put in more, I will. Then I've got the new Cloth and Paper executive notes pages. And that's what I used to actually do my setup plan. So essentially at the top you have a little line for subject, and then you can mark the day, the month, and the day. And I just used a little dot next to them. I didn't circle them. So I've got a few of those, and these again are all double-sided. Then I have got the Cloth and Paper Cornell notes pages, which just look like that. And then I actually have the fancy plans version of the Cornell notes pages, and they're quite cute because the rest of the Fancy Plans inserts actually all have marble down the side, which is obviously my favorite, so very fitting. And then I've got some of the Filofax just lined filler paper. It's ever so slightly off-white, but that doesn't really bother me. And then I think what I will do, because this is super scrap paper, is actually take some of the pages from the Moterm planner. So it came with 96 of these sort of filler notes pages. So these will be really good for rough notes. So I'll pop those in. Now these rings are getting filled up pretty quickly. I might have to look to actually change them. I'm going to take out this side just so that we don't get confused. Right. So that is that. Then I think I'm going to see if I want to do the finance section here. Let's have a look at how the divider sits. I'm just trying to think, because I probably will use the finance section. Well, I only really reference it once a month or so. So I'm going to put it here for now, and I can always change it if I feel like it doesn't go. And then I'm going to use this like abstract pattern dashboard from Cloth and Paper. And then I'm just going to put in the, let me just see if there was anything else I wanted to put in. No, that was it really. So just going to put in the budget sheets that I've already got. I'm not sure how I'm going to do my budgets the next couple of months, so I'll just put these in for now, and then I don't know, I might still use this or use like different inserts. And then I've got my mid-year financial goals sheet as well. That's that. Then I think we're going to put in the goals and ideas section. And what do we have for this? So I have got the Atelier dashboard from Cloth and Paper. That's going to go in. Then we have got the 5-year plan inserts, which I haven't fully gone through these. And I think I will do a video when I actually go around to filling them out, because there's kind of so many pages to this that I don't really see a point of going through it now. So yeah, and I don't know, I think there is the full 5 years worth of inserts in here, so I probably won't need all of them in here, but I'll put them in for now, and then we can kind of go from there. And then I've got a few pages of the habit tracker inserts from Cloth and Paper, which just essentially have, I'll zoom you guys in. You can kind of just see the month, the habit, and then you have like a bunch of them, goal, notes. So I mean, I probably only need like one sheet of these, to be honest. I probably don't need that many, and because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months at a time. So yeah, I'm only going to put one of those in because she's getting pretty chunky now. And then I have these really cute recommendations inserts, and I'm thinking again I'll only put one of these because there's quite a lot of space. So you've got to watch, to read, to listen, to make, to eat, to see, to go, and to learn. I actually think I'm going to give some of these to my sister because I think she'd make use of them. But essentially it's just this really nice reference page where you can put down your favorite things in each category, so that if someone, for example, that you know is coming to the country and you want to recommend them different things, you can do that. Or just if you're feeling like you want to be inspired and you want to listen to something, you've got a whole bunch of podcasts or music or audiobooks that you know that you enjoy and that you can listen to again. So I really like that. That is that. And then we go into the last section, which is miscellaneous. So I will pop down my miscellaneous dashboard here. And we are going to put in, oh yeah, these inserts. Let me just get them out. I have got the world clock from Cloth and Paper, which I thought was really fun. There, and then I've got the Wishlist Tracker, which again I've got quite a few pages in here. Like I think, no, actually it's only 2. I'm only going to actually put in 1. I don't think I need more than 1. And you just have a wish list for item, location, price, and then check marks. To be fair, actually I'm actually going to put the 2 in because I just realized it's for different people, and this might be quite nice to track Christmas lists and birthday lists for like my immediate family members who I buy like the most gifts for, so that if I'm out and about or if they say something to me, I can just quickly jot it down. Okay, so I'll keep both of those because then there's 4 in there because they're double-sided. And then I've got this laundry guide dashboard from Cloth and Paper, which again has that incredible NARS feeling paper. It's just so buttery and smooth. I'm just in love with it, and I just thought this was really nice. It's just black on the back. Just nice to have as like a reference point for the different laundry signs. And then equally as useful, we've got the conversions. So we've got liquid, temperature, distance and weight. And being in the UK, we tend to use like the opposite of what everyone does in the US. So the stuff on the left hand side is typically what the US use to measure. And then on the right is typically everything that we use in the UK. So that's really nice and really nice to just quickly reference. And then, yeah, I think that's kind of it. What I will do is I will put, I've just realised I probably should have done this to start with, but I think I'll actually put my setup sheet also into this miscellaneous section, and I'll just put it after the wish list. Or actually, no, I'm going to put it after the laundry guide because it is obviously something to reference. And that one there. And then I'm just going to close it up. And as you can see, we really don't have a lot of space on the rings. I don't know if I can show you very well, but there's the tiniest amount. So I think I will look to probably purchase some larger rings. But that is what she's looking like. So that was my very kind of clunky and messy Moterm A5 setup video. It definitely did help that I had the plan beforehand and I had all of the inserts that I wanted kind of in order, because I can imagine this taking you forever if you haven't sort of thought about where things go. I really like how it looks so far. It's definitely not perfect, and there's definitely a ways to go with just the decor and making it super functional for me, but as a starter it's fine. One thing I'm not like crazy about, and I don't even know how well you'll be able to see, is just the kind of the formation of the tabs. Now there's one tab that I didn't include, and that is my projects tab, which would have gone just there, and I kind of don't like the fact that there's like a space. So once I know what I'm going to be doing with this planner and what things I definitely want to keep in here, I think I'll look to purchase some custom dividers that have the words in the order that I want them to be in. Just because that gap does kind of annoy me. There are a few things that I haven't included in this planner, mainly my sort of social media, YouTube, Instagram, and my Etsy shop. And I'm actually thinking of putting all of that stuff into my personal side Louis Vuitton agenda, just because I don't think I'll need that much stuff in there. It will definitely be a lot less thick than this. So I think the smaller agenda will be perfect for that. But I'm kind of wanting some custom inserts for that. So yeah, I'll get back to you on where I decide to get those from. I will just say one thing that I really, really like is actually the page lifter that the planner came with. It actually came with two, but I've just popped in one. And this is really helpful because it does make sure that when you flip the planner, that all the pages get pushed to the side and they're not getting bent. And that's kind of the purpose of me having that little piece of cardboard before. But yeah, this is definitely a nicer one because it's clear and the planner actually came with it. So guys, thank you so much for setting up my planner with me today. I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing how I'll be utilizing this over the next couple of months. I'm planning on kind of doing an updated planner flip maybe every sort of month and a half, 2 months, because I can see myself really changing how this will work, and I can already feel that this is super chunky. I don't know how much of it I'll use on like a daily or even weekly basis, so it'll definitely change. If you do have any tips for how I should lay this out, or any products that you like, any sort of journaling cards and things like that, smaller ones, please let me know. I'm planning on putting just stickers in the sides and in the secretarial pockets, which I haven't included in this video, but I might kind of do like an update when I put those in. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do let me know what you enjoyed about it. Give it a like, press the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.